Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to share a little piece of a book I've been reading called Reality Transurfing. It's by Vadim Zeland. I thought this is a good part of a book to discuss a little bit because it goes hand in hand with what I've been saying, that we are God. We are part of God. God is part of us. I hope you enjoy it. Sea spray that forms when an ocean wave crashes serves as a good illustration of birth and death. A drop of spray that has come separated from the waves cannot experience oneness with the ocean or receive energy from it. The individual drop of spray thinks that it exists separately and it has nothing in common with the ocean until such time as it falls back into the waters and its awareness of oneness is restored. At this point, the drop merges with the ocean into a single whole, for in essence, they are made up of the same element, water. An individual particle of water can take various forms. It can be a drop, a snowflake, an icicle, or a cloud of steam. The form differs, but the essence is the same. The particle does not remember that it is the same as the ocean. It believes that it exists in the form of a drop, a snowflake, or a cloud of steam. And then the ocean is made up of waves, foam, spray, icebergs, currents, and calm. It is very difficult for the particle to see the common essence inherent in all the external manifestations of water. Despite being familiar, the essential commonality remains elusive. So, this is pretty much saying that a drop of water that sprays from the ocean does not recognize itself as the ocean until it falls back into the ocean and its oneness is restored. Now, if we were to change a drop of water and substitute it with a person, and instead of the ocean, we say God. So, a person does not recognize itself as God when it's split from its source. It does not recognize its oneness until it falls back into the God source and its oneness is restored. So this is pretty much saying that we are God, and as we get split to experience this lifetime, experience this dimension of being here, experiencing life, we forget that we're God. We forget that we are made of its same essence as God. And as a water changes its form from icicles, snowflakes, steam, it still has the same particles as the ocean. And the same thing goes with us. We could be different forms, but our true essence is God. So then why is it so hard for us to carry that, to believe that? to live from that? Is it because we can't imagine that we are powerful, strong, and come from such vastness and love? Or is it because we've been conditioned to think we're separated, conditioned to think we're less than, conditioned to think that we have to fight for our worthiness, we have to fight for a crumb of compassion and love? And if that's so, if that's the case, why is it that at times it becomes so hard to unlearn it, so hard to relearn our true meaning, relearn our true worthiness? If we are like drops of water, then our worthiness, our essence, the very strength of what makes who we are is the same as God. We're not separated. It means that we don't have earn a place in heaven because we are heaven. It means we don't have to ask for forgiveness because we are the forgiveness we seek. Then if God are the trees and the birds, then we are the trees and the birds. We are the vastness of the universe. We are the planets, the air we breathe. It makes me wonder what would happen if we were to shut off the noise and really focus on that, on the essence of who we are. If we were to shut off TVs and phones and society that tells us otherwise, how long would it take for us to actually embody that in our physical bodies? The idea that we are God, the idea that we are the trees and we are the birds and we are the simple things that brings us so much joy. Would our worthiness increase? Would we demand more from ourselves in life in terms of worthiness? I hope that you guys who are listening are able to understand what I'm trying to understand. That is what makes me who I am. The single fiber of my being is the same as the light that shines from our sun. I'm trying to override 45 years of conditioning telling me otherwise. And I hope that as you follow me in my search for understanding, you are able to see how worthy you are and how you are just like a drop of water from the ocean. You are. The ocean, you are God. And I hope you could feel the oneness as I'm trying to feel the oneness with God. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.